All right, testing one, two, three. Perfect. Go ahead and how we doing, Chef SG? Jake, or yeah, no, John Johnson, Seafloor. Going on, it's going pretty good. Completed an 8-hour shift like an hour and 40 minutes ago. So, what's up, Lenny? I'll let a few more people trickle in as I go through our games of the stream. So our Week 16 game in a very democratic process. 100% of the vote will be Bills Dolphins. Winner will likely decide not just the AFC East, but the one seed in the AFC as a whole. And our Week 17 game will be Steelers Lions. Both games will be watched. Can you do a bring your kids to work stream? Well, there's a slight issue with that. I think enough time has passed where we can go ahead and. Oh, I don't think I went through injuries last time, so here are the injuries. Alexander Hall went out for 7 weeks. That's not fun. What the hell? A dislocated hip. He's out for 3 weeks. That is. I mean, the Commander season was already over anyway, but still brutal. Also, I want to do one more thing. Wait, any second now. Any decade now. Alright. Get healthy, King. What did he say he was out for? I think 7 weeks. So that'll be week 16, week 17, week 18. That's three. Wild card, divisional, conference, Pro Bowl. So he'd be healthy for the OFL. By putting players on IR. You can always do that. You can always do that. There's never been a rule against putting players on IR. That is something you can always do. Are you just finding that out now? Alright. Chef, I know so you can pick out your uniform. Danny, I guess, isn't here. So I guess Shaq pick out his uniforms. Yes, yeah, you can always there's no issues with putting your players on IR. There's never been a rule against that. Nick, you picked for me. Okay. I know exactly. Ooh. All white or all red are these rivalry uniforms. Oh, not that one. There we go. All white, not rival. That's not one of the choices I gave you. He said I could pick out the uniforms. You go with what I give you. And what is it? The white throwbacks. So these, yeah, not a bad option. Not a bad option. All right, Chef. I'm feeling the reds since we can't do all white. So those will be your uniforms. Okay. Why is it taking 3 seconds to fucking do all of that? Buddy, I already hit the ready button. You know how long it'll take to get back to that uniform? How slow these damn menus are loading? So, a pair of AFC East rival teams, 11 and 3. Winner of this game will have a strong chance of punching not just the AFC East, but the 1 seed in the AFC. There's a reason why this game was single-handedly picked by yours truly. In a very democratic process, by the way. It was very democratic. You guys definitely had a voice in the discussion. You got 100% of the vote. Miami will kick it off, and the Bills will start with the ball. Oh, there's a nice return. Catch him to start the game. Touchdown Bills on the kickoff. Jack Coleman with the touchdown on the opening kickoff. What a start. And just like that, before you can even find your seat in the stands, the Bills are up 7-0. 10 seconds into the game. 10 seconds into the game. How's the battery low? It was literally charging. What you are supposed to be charging. Okay, what is going on? Why is this thing not charging? Are you fucking kidding me? Why is the thing not charging? I'm missing the game right now because this fucking thing will not want to charge my fucking controller. And it's dying, and it's all this thing's fault. It's gonna die, and it's all this thing's fault. It will absolutely refuse to charge. How is this not charging? Hampton, but a good run as my controller continues to not charge.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
No. Okay. Alright, finally it's charging. As I think Campton just got hurt. Alright, 2nd and 9 now. Oh, it's quick pass. Fuck 2. Keep charging, buddy. Oh, under pressure and sacked. Giovanni Elder in the backfield. Dolphins gonna get try there. I missed most of it because of my dumbass charger, but you do get 3 points out of the drive. Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's just... Alright, so no kickoff touchdown here, as that'll bring us... Sam Darnold will go into Fred. What's up, Charlotte? How we doing? I only gets about 6. What are we doing here? Why is this thing buffering? Okay, there we go. Second and 4 up the middle. It's couple. We got barely anything. Okay, what are we doing here? Why? Okay, they got the first. Okay. Well, why the thing keeps buffering for no fucking reason? First and 10, midfield. Donald drops back. Fires. Caught. First down. Buffalo. First and 10, Darnold. Oh my God! Spine buster to the ground. That play went nowhere. Absolutely nowhere to go for that one, that play. Darnold. That ball is dropped.
Darnold's pass intended for Josh Oliver. Incomplete. It's
Third down. Darnold. Screenplay. Stuck on his lineman short of the sticks. Buffalo at field goal, 46-yarder.
6-yard attempt.
It's up. It is good.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
5-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Up comes Mahomes, the Dolphin offense again, down by 7. It's a 10. Mahomes shuts back. Fires. Incomplete. He overthrew him.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete. He was defended by Frankie Luvu.
Hard spine busted to the ground.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Oh, struts back. Fires. Incomplete on 3rd down. Buffalo forces to stop. Elder with the deflection.
Logan Cook in punt formation. Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got side, nowhere to go.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Darnold. Caught. Over there. It's a blowout. Reputation dictator should be an ultimate. If this is a blowout, I would still have no regrets. I don't regret putting this game on. It's the week 16 game.
And the Bills first down.
I mean, it's two 11-3 teams, and winner takes control of both the division and the 1 seed conference. So. And besides, why would I be affected? This was democratically voted, remember? They got 100% of the vote. You guys had a choice. There was still a poll for Week 16. This game was chosen. Down in the first quarter, Buffalo, they're looking good, up 10-3. All of a sudden, yeah, I like to see that, buddy. Most voted option was the Broncos. Action.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I didn't see that on the poll. I didn't see the Broncos on the poll. So those were all illegitimate votes. They were thrown in the shredder. Invalid. Donald intercepted by Miami! And is an injured Bill. Now it's Johnson who picked it off. So Miami with a big turnover. Sets up shop just past the own 30. Play action. Mahomes fires, nearly intercepted. Almost gave one right back. Nowhere to go for Marion Hampton.
Carrier brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11. Mahomes fires, caught, 1st down. Big 3rd down conversion for the Dolphins.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Ball scrambling past the 40, slides near the 30. Mahomes with his legs.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
It's 10 Hampton. Ooh, 1st down. Oh, no, that's because the game gave him that. And I don't believe anyway Danny gave him like, or Danny gave me instructions to change numbers, so he's just always been 10. Last run for Hampton.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Derek Brown on the stop. Taken down back at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 18. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Nearly a touchdown there. Let's put down my phone. Now Dolphins literally half a yard away from tying it up. It's a pitch play around the edge. Touchdown Dolphins. JK all day. Dobbins ties the game. Assuming it actually make the PAT, of course. And they do. Of course. I think, my personal opinion, I think only I get to pick out the games. No more votes. No more democracy. Not a good return from our Buffalo. This is their first one, but
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
well, out gets about 8.
Complete to number 1. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Darnold nowhere to go.
He was standing down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Horn at a 50.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
There's some 10. And a couple more there.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Darnold caught in the flats. Past the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills
Buffalo's offense is moving it.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looks like, oh, Bulwer's thrown. He was open.
Intended for Noah Gray. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
The middle gets one more there.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Donald caught. Past the 25, down to the 2-minute warning. Buffalo is driving. I believe Miami would get ball at the half. They're on the outside. Good run. Touchdown, Bills. 50-yard lock with the touchdown. That's the Zipper Legends. As the Bills will take a 17-10 lead.
Makes the score Bills 17, Dolphins 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
From near the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins have they have a minute 49, starting the own 25. They have all 3 timeouts. No excuse not to score. Oh, underthrown. The dirt, short armed it.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Caught first down.
It's a gain of 11.
Mahomes. A nice throw over the middle. Caught.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Mahomes fires. Short arms it again.
Intended for Ty Felton. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
2nd and 10. Mahomes caught at the middle. Near the 20. They fell him.
A gain of
40 seconds. Still have all 3 timeouts to play with. Mahomes fires overthrown.
intended for number 18. Incomplete. Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Screen. Hampton powers ahead. Miami finally called their first timeout.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Caught. And we'll call their second.
Complete to Alex Pierce. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
2nd and 1. Mahomes fires. Touchdown, Miami. Alec Pierce with the touchdown grab. The Dolphins drive right down the field and score a touchdown. Yeah, 22 seconds to spare.
That ties the game at 17.
For about 19 seconds, Bills have also timeout. It'll be interesting to see how aggressive they are. Very Lock gets about 5. They won't use a timeout here. They'll just take the half. So both teams, after one, tied up at 17 apiece. Miami will start the half with the ball. Big hit.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, it's fires. Caught. Nice grab.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Middle gets 2.
Derek Brown on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, it's overthrown. He had a step on the man.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
A step on. Now it's 3rd and 8. Mahomes fires up another deep ball. That one is batted and incomplete. That will be Humphrey, yeah.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
For the Bills.
Logan Cook in
Or
punt formation.
start the second half. That ball will be out of the back of the end zone.
At their own 20-yard line.
Block. Powering ahead. Gets about 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Only gets 2 more there.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Nowhere to go! Sack on the play! Big time sack for Miami. I believe that will be Josh Hines Allen in the backfield. Yes, it is. So both teams get a stop on the first possession of the second half.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Only 3 more. Only 3. Hampton.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
That's in. A slow move. Get a 50.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the outside. Taking 13 now.
Tyreek Stevenson on the tackle. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
On motion. Mahomes fires. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Alec Pierce. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Hey, does he throw it?
Mahomes pass. Thrown away and incomplete. Logan Cook in punt formation.
Another stop. Out comes Darnold and friends. Yeah, we have no volume. Someone say what's up to Danny for me in chat. Throws it away.
Donald's pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. The quarterback
Sack in the play.
Tyler Newman on the stop. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Darnold fires up a moon ball, incomplete. The defenses have been standing on their heads here in this third quarter, and neither offense can really get anything going.
It's 4th down. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Darnold nowhere to go. Lost of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Collins fires, caught, gets about 6 reception.
Complete to number 18. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
Third and 5.
and 5.
But in motion, Mahomes fires up the middle, caught. First down. Rome Odunze. Reception.
A gain of 12 yards.
The 1st and 10.
The Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Caught. Gets about 4 there. If anything, the third quarter, Miami has moved it a bit better than Buffalo. So you get time for the Dolphins.
2nd and 6 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Caught on a first down. The ball's on the ground, picked up by Buffalo! Wow, the Dolphins were starting to move. They got into field goal range, and then the ball pops free. Leon Tran picked it up. Who forced it out? Oh, felt like 3 guys forced it out. Tran was in there. Humphrey was in there and got tried. I think Fred Warner also was there. I think Humphrey is the one who forced it out. I think he's the one who got the hit stick. Try, no, incomplete. If Frank wants to go over again, we say no. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not gay. I want to make that. I am not gay. Oh, big hit. Yeah, I'm straight as an arrow.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Darnold. Past the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
Darnold caught. 50.
Darnold's pass complete to Michael Pittman. It's a pickup of 6.
He is very much, very clearly straight. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. I don't know if you meant that as like a compliment or derogatory, but thank you.
The tackle made back
I thought that was as straight as he gets.
Darnold's pass intended for Josh Oliver. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And either way, it's clean. Okay.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I feel straight. Yours. I know what, you guys didn't know that. I'm straight. So Miami gets a stop. They also get the first down there. Also, Danny, I don't know if you're here. I know I didn't go through injuries last stream because I forgot. Alexander Holland's out until the OFL Bowl, so You're gonna have to make it work with Alec Pierce as your third receiver. Oh, he did score a touchdown, so Hampton past the 40. Oh, caught. No, incomplete. So 3rd and 8. Mahomes caught. First down. Barely. Does hold on. Key.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Get down, pitch play. Hampton on the outside. Can he get the block? He does. First down, Omarion Hampton. Okay, timeout for Bill. It's a locker room. That's not good for Buffalo. You can tell who that is off the top of my head. 1st and 10. Mahomes caught. Pass to 30. First down again.
12 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nowhere to go. Oh, that is a tough loss. Tough loss. I just realized I didn't put in schemes. I completely forgot. Thankfully, neither of these two teams are affected. But yeah, I still need to put in schemes. I completely forgot to do that. And 9, Mahomes caught. Here to 10. Romadunze with the first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
I think Dolphins might open. I feel like that's a lot of people don't follow full predictions. Hampton powers ahead. Touchdown Dolphins. Miami takes their first lead of the game in the 4th quarter. 23-17, soon to be 24-17, assuming nothing horrendous happens on the PAT. It makes it 24-17, 11 play, 74-yard drive. Yeah, I was just saying, I feel like that's a lot of people's predictions, with good reason, because I think both Detroit and Miami right now are the favorites in their respective conferences. There's another good return for Buffalo. So they started the game with a kickoff, return touchdown. Besides that, Buffalo's only gotten 10 points and nothing in the second half. That yard disparity is eye-opening. Play action. Darnold fires, incomplete. Can't hold on. Injury timeout. Another Bill is hurt. There's the locker room. That's Gray. One in motion. Play action. Darnold caught. First down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
There's the 10. Loss of 2. And I feel it right away.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Throw holds on injury timeout again on Buffalo. He got rocked hard by the injury, but it's just Godwin going to the locker room. It's 3 injuries in the span of like 3 minutes. Play action. Darnold floats it up, toe tapper.
14 more yards. That's another Bills first down. A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
Side. Still on his feet. Lock, what a run.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Darnold on his legs. I think it's about 3. Little lock. Nobody go again. This point against third and goal. I think you have to go for it if you don't get it here. Darnold at the middle, scrambles, touchdown, Bills. Darnold gets it with his legs. Sam, you got too much between that dance. Actually, it might be just wide enough. I don't know.
The kick is good. That ties the game 24-24. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Alright, so the Dolphins and Bills are once again tied at 24. Dolphins have 3 minutes, 24 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Patrick Mahomes and the offense taking the field. A loss of 1 for Hampton there.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
11, Mahomes fires, gets a couple more there from Warner with the tackle.
Complete to number 18. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Mahomes, he's a scramble, powers of the tank, stretching, Buffalo. Derek Brown with the recovery. And if it stands, the Bills are in business. Oh, that's close. I have no idea. It's gonna stand. Locked up the middle, shoving a dude. It's 8.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And outside lock, nowhere to go. 7-4 now. I'm not sure who the Bills kicker is off the top of my head, but this would be about a 51, 52 yarder from here. Wow, wide open. First down. Into the timeout. Stinks for Buffalo. They have to use one of the timeouts. Chase McLaughlin could probably make a 52-yarder. You could definitely hit one here. So all those have to do is just chew clock, not turn the ball over, and even close at first.
He's brought down at the 20-yard
Well, RPO out of bounds.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard
First of all, I
line.
mean, you just told you might as well go for the end zone here. Big hit! Timeout call by Miami. Oof.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Well,
second
awfully
and
lucky if Darnold managed to hold on to that. Another RPO, wide open, touchdown, Bills! And with 1:09 ticks remaining, the Bills take the lead, cashing in on the Mahomes fumble. Jet Coleman, who on the first play of the game, on the opening kickoff, ran one for the first touchdown of the game. Very well might have the last.
kick is good. Makes the score Bills 31.
Speaking of the Bills, yeah, we probably have to go to Bill with injuries at the end of this game.
To kick off. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's back stinks too. Alright, minute and 5 seconds at the 25. They need a touchdown. Oh, there's a good start. Real good start. Past the 50.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, the spike. I'm fairly certain it's my Wi-Fi that's causing the issue, because I've also had a few issues, so I'm pretty sure it's just my Wi-Fi that's being stinky, not pointing up to the tower level here. Our first down.
It's a gain of 11.
Looks like I'm on another spike.
Dolphins first down.
Hey, it's doing better. It wasn't like what it was in the beginning, which felt like it was buffering every few seconds to me. Rome attempt for 100. Miami calls their last time out. I completely forgot they had their last
That's a
time out.
gain of 8. Brings up
They use
third
it there.
and
They're getting yards, but they're also up the middle. That's taking up a lot of time.
2. That's another Dolphins.
2:21. Holmes clocks it. So the 19:21 seconds remaining. Can the Bills hold on? If Mahomes have another magic moment in for the end zone, batted down. Went for the home run ball there. City, my team's going to go. Well, I have bad news for you. Oh, touchdown, Miami! Tay Fountain with the touchdown. And now will Miami go for the tie or will they go for the win? Biggest call right here. Will they take it to overtime? Oh, boo. Buffalo is going to ice kicker. I wonder if they change their minds after that, now that McPherson is iced. Not that ice the kicker on a PAT matters that much, but no, they're still going to kick the PAT. Kind of be lame. He's up, he ties it. So Mahomes in 52 seconds leads his team right down the field. Hey, if Mahomes could get a game-winning drive in 13 seconds, so could Sam Darnold, right? 13 seconds, one timeout. They're going to at least try. Okay, they're at the 50. They call a timeout. They have 7 seconds to likely throw up a Hail Mary. I mean, we saw at the end of that Titans game, I forgot who played, but there was DP on Hail Mary. Will they get the save launch here? Incomplete! You might have caught that, but out of bounds. I think someone came down with it, but it was out of bounds. So to overtime we go. What a game it's been. Buffalo. Miami wins the toss. They will elect to receive. What's up, Pokemon?
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Miami starting with the ball at the middle. Hampton past the 40, first down.
It's a gain of 11.
So remember the overtime rules. Both teams will get a crack at the ball.
At the 41-yard line.
Right there, around the outside, past the 50, past the 40, big hit by Warner. But not before he gets about 20 there.
Gain of 21 yards.
Flipping the field.
Another Dolphins first.
Play action now. Mahomes overthrows.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete. He was defended by Frankie Luvu. Mahomes pass. Intended for Alec Pierce. Incomplete. Brings up a
Third and 10.
and 10 yards to go.
If it's been moved, stopped well short though. 49-yard field goal for Evan McPherson. Definitely makeable, but not exactly gimme. McPherson nails it.
Makes the score Dolphins 34, Bills 31.
Buffalo will have 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Gotta get something on this drive. I mean, they have to. The game literally depends on it. We'll start with like a 3-yard out route. So 3 to tie, 6 to win.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Action. Darnold again. Oh, bad down.
Intended for his tight end. Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the cover.
Darnold fires wide open. Pass to 45.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold nowhere to go.
Jarius Sneed on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Inside lock. Gets couples there. Just on the edge of field goal range for
A gain of 5.
McLaughlin.
Third and 6.
Deep ball nearly intercepted. Batted by Larson. 4th and 6 at the 41. They go for the super long field goal. They're gonna go for it. They don't trust McLaughlin here. This is for the game right here. 4th and 6. Darnold caught. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the
Darnold keeps the game alive as he threw it incomplete.
Intended for Michael Pittman. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh my god, he was nearly sacked. Darnold throws it away just in time.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10 now. Darnold caught out of open run. Stefan's man, 1st and goal at the 4.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal.
2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Darnold scrambles up the middle. Touchdown Bills! Darnold wins it! Sam Darnold wins it for the Bills! And Buffalo wins a wild one! 37-34 in overtime! And the Bills take the division lead and the 1 seed in the AFC. What a game! What a game! Patrick Mahomes with a good game. So did Sam Darnold. Super inefficient. Sam Darnold, 2 rushing TDs, including the game winner. Really good game. 10 for 100 on the dot for Elmadouze. Pearson, Tay Felton, and Jack Coleman all the touchdowns. 4 tech losses for good George. Hines Allen and Giovanni Elder with sacks. Johnson had the pick. But Derek Brown and Leon Tran is who forced a fumble. Leon Tran also picked up. What was it? Who picked up the other fumble? There were definitely 2 fumbles, and they were both recovered by. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so Leon Tran forced both fumbles, recovered one, and Derek Brown recovered the other one. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. And yeah, Jack Coleman on the opening kickoff with a kick return touchdown. What a game! I mean, what a game! I think this game showed more than anything that these two are the clear-cut favorites in the AFC. And I won't be too shocking if these two teams meet again for a 3rd time in October. In October. What? I'm thinking of baseball. They meet for a 3rd time in January. Who won the first matchup? Dolphins. Okay, so they split. And yeah, we can take a look at the fucking injury team if I can help tone out next game. No, and you guys should always trust me. Always let me pick the game from now on. I just gave you guys an instant classic. And that other game I forced you guys to watch, the Niners and Lions, yeah, that was also a good game that went down to the wire. I'm just saying. So McNeil dislocated knee out for 4 weeks. No, Gray, I think, was the other big injury. Donald out for 2 weeks. I'm not sure if Jason Murray might have been hurt in this game. He's out for 2 weeks. Okay, I have to do the schemes real quick because I forgot to do it. Oh, and I also have to do Aki's thing. So he wants this random gone. And he is going to sign Devontae Adams. I think it's important to know that Ati also didn't set his depth chart after signing Devontae Adams, so he's just going to be riding on the bench. I mean, I don't know how much impact Devontae Adams would have in this receiving corps anyway, so I guess it's nice insurance for him. Alright, and then I have to do schemes real quick because I forgot to do that before stream. So the Colts. Why does it take some time? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because he said something in the game, IRL. I don't know. That might be the reason, but yeah, I don't know why no one wants Diggs. Oh, no! Yeah, let's see. Okay. Boom. Okay. And then. Alright, there we go. And then Pittsburgh. Eventually, vertical zone run. And then the Packers. Alright, that should be everything that I have to do, assuming no one made like any last second depth chart changes that I missed now. Alright. Oh, I just so cross your fingers, pray to the OFL gods. Who do I play? Yeah, I do want to check that real quick. When it loads, eventually. Uh, Jets. Oh yeah, we're tough losing that game. Alright, and week 16 officially been simulated. Eventually, you'll get there. Starting with the Eagles, they lose to New Orleans Saints 27-24. Oh my god, you're this slow on the fucking games as well? 4 passing touchdowns for Pepsi. Game for both QBs. Cookies with a nice game, 106 yards and a score. CD at 2. Two sacks, Jackson Platt, one for Trayvon Walker. Oh my god, oh, we're gonna do this song and dance after every game. There's 16 games. We're gonna do this after each one. Really? Atlanta knocks out the Commies 24-19. Good one for Atlanta. With Gardner Minshew running the show in Washington. God, so there's going to be 32 total games to stream, and it's going to be this slow after each and every one of them. I guess technically 30, since 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the games are going to be watched, but still. 2 of the Valentine and Womack with the interceptions. Good win for Atlanta. 49ers knock off the Bengals. Big win for San Francisco. They knocked off a good Bengals team, 2017. Like they vastly outgained. 10 for a buck 25 for Xavier Worthy. Likely with a score. 3 sacks for Joe Vincent, 1 from AC Graham, 1 for Jalen Carter. Jazir Newton. Sack. Giants keep losing. They lose 22-21 to Denver. Both QBs were kind of bleh. Well, for 172 in the score of Oliver Dukes. Yeah, not a bad day in the office for the best tight end in the league. I don't think that's controversial to say. I think he's closer to being the clear-cut top tight end in the league. I think it should be common knowledge. Jacksonville knocks out the Ravens 24-20. Good one for Jacksonville, beating the AFC South. 3 touchdowns for C.A. Stroud, 2 for Michael Penix. Sacks Josh Sweat, 2 for Devon Muhammad. The Jets absolutely murdered the Tennessee Titans 41-17. $373 3 touchdowns. Joe Burrow averaged in the office for him when you were starting his first game for the Titans as our tank commander. Is sacked 6 times and throws 2 picks. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, Quinn. That's what I like to see. 12 for 191 for Lana McConkey. Jesus Christ. 8 for 88 for Sheed. 2 sacks, Jared Verse, 1.5 for Anger, 1 for Dallas Turner, 1 for Quinn Williams. Sean went to Riley with the picks. Oh, Sandstrom forced a fumble too. Jesus. Detroit lose and dropped their third of the year, 27-24 against the Vikings. Two rushing TDs for Tua. 4 for 124 to score with Jacoby Myers. How bad day in the office? This random with 2 sacks. 1.5 for Michael Parsons. Packers lose to the Arizona Cardinals 31-10. Both QBs were not that impressive. Bryce Young threw 2 bags. Cam Scattergood with a good game. 2 scores in a row. Chuba Hubbard had 2 more. Person with a touchdown. 3 sacks for Will Anderson. 1 for Armstrong. 1 for Clark. Roquan Kool-Aid with picks. Carolina lose to the Dallas Cowboys 30-27 in overtime. A big loss for Carolina severely hurts their chances at the playoffs. 3 touchdowns from Vasquez, too. On 322 yards for Shedeur Sanders. 13 for 123 in a score for Malik Neighbors. 2 scores for Coleman Gilbert. 2 sacks for TJ Watt. New England drops yet another one. 30-24 win over the Patriots. Or 30-24 win for Houston over the Patriots. Wara, 2 picks. A lot of sacks allowed. 2.5 for Sexy Lexi, 2 for Bollinger, 1.5 for Rousseau, 1.5 for Tommy here. 2 picks Lucine. Or Abney Higgins with the others. Raiders dropped their 4th in a row. What was that? 10 times. Wow. Big touchdown passes for Jack Eulery. Justin Herbert was dreadful. Must have been a playoff game. Another 2.5 sacks for Oladejo. Ron Revelin can't find him with picks. Dale forced a fumble as well. So Rams knocked out Pittsburgh 20-17. So heading into our second watch game, both teams dropped their game. Now for Pittsburgh, this is not a good loss. Against a 5-win Rams team, needing every win they can get in the AFC wildcard and AFC North. Drop one here to LA. Starting to see a world where the defending AFC champion might just miss the playoffs. Ravens lost. Saints won. Seahawks knock out the Browns 24-18. So not all doom and gloom in Pittsburgh. Cleveland also loses. Going for Seattle. What happened to Joseph Bears? That is not good. Brady Cook. Yeah, that is not good. Joseph Harris is out long term. Fabio Kuriki with a pick. Steelers lost. Texans won. Titans lost. Vikings won. Bears lose to the Buccaneers 35-17. Big win for Tampa. EC May with 4 pass touchdowns. Wow, Campbell was dreadful. Wow, he was dreadful. 11 of 25, 82 yards. No interceptions, at least. Why do you have the back sword? Dude. Browns could use a spark play. Yeah, they really could. Wow, Ashton Genty, he went off. City gets, what, 12 yards? Goddamn. Yeah, Browns could really use a QB like EC Man right about now. Especially with how EC Man has done this last leg of season 4 Tampa. Bengals lost, Bills won, Broncos won, Browns lost, Bucks won, Cardinals won, Chargers knock out the Colts 14-13. The Chargers have not scored more than 16 points in like 2 months. Jalen Hurts was not good, or I guess he was okay. One half sacks Jalen Walker. Thomas with a pick. They lost back in week 10. They put up 24 against Denver, and then since then it's a 9, 3, 6, 16, 14, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they literally haven't scored into the 20s in like 6 weeks. Not good. Chiefs won, Colts lost, Commies lost, Cowboys won? Yeah. And that brings us back to Miami. Pepsi, Burrow, Callis, and Scene all in plays of the week. What? Wait a minute. That's not right. Yeah. Are you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing? That weekly schedule, it's wrong. We literally just went through those games. I just went through those games. Why is it showing me that again? I don't want to see those games again. I just got done with them. Alright, well, we'll be making our way to Detroit for our second and final watch game. Eventually. Okay, now it's updated. Okay. Where's my team set? Oh my god, we're getting killed. Oh, have any other of your teams clinched? Wow, so Lions with 2 games to spare. Oh yeah, they had this wrapped up a long time ago. But the Lions are the 1 seed in the NFC. That is not right. The Bills have not clinched the 1 seed. If they lose 2 games in a row and the Dolphins win 2 games in a row, the Dolphins will get the 1 seed. I don't know why you can't clinch the 1 seed if you're only one up with 2 games left to go. But both teams have clinched, and the Lions have clinched, and the Eagles have clinched. Lions winning 42-3 this gets Steelers. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, Aki. I don't think you're here, but yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Pokemon, I know you're here. You can go ahead and pick out your own uniforms. And I guess Chad can pick out the Lions. Keep the away. Okay, so Pokemon wants your ways. One Pride Detroit. I mean, I like the color rushes for Detroit. Maybe all blues. Okay, we're not wearing that monstrosity. Black, blue, black. Let's do red one. You're so boring. Alright, home and home. Rig, away and home. So what's the situation with that? I know it does. This game doesn't matter that much to Detroit since they already have the 1 seed locked up. What's the situation in the AFC North? I do want to check that real quick. Okay, so the Steelers are 2 back of Cincinnati and Cleveland. They're tied with the Baltimore Ravens. And for a wild card spot, what? The Bengals are the oh, so they're 2 back of the 7th seed. So yeah, they have to win this game. They have to win this game, and they have to have a whole lot of other bullshit happen. So we're going from a game of extreme abhorrence to a game that, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't have that much impact. The Lions have the 1 seed already locked up, but it would be nice to, get another win, keep form, heading to the playoffs. And Pittsburgh's playoff chances are on life support. That's an opportunity to watch Steelers elimination drill. You do bring up a good point. It is always a good day to watch Steelers get eliminated from the playoffs. That's one of my favorite days. Pittsburgh will start with the football. See, everyone in the chat agrees. It's always a great day to see the Steelers eliminated from the playoffs. It's a great day. It's like waking up on Christmas morning. Falco's Leclerc, he's been one of the better QBs in this rookie class. We also haven't seen Leclerc, unlike some of the other rookies, like Okora, Johnstone. Okay, there's a nice throw. First play from scrimmage. Leclerc on the run.
That's good for a Steelers.
It's
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Steelers.
what a kill there.
The first down pass. Complete to Harold Hammond. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nowhere to go. Chuckin, who loses 3.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Work. Fires caught. Well short.
Complete to Wandale
That will force a punt.
A gain of 9.
And winning it all easily. Oh my god, what a dreadful punt. What a dreadful punt.
Take over first and 10.
Oh.
31-yard line.
Went from the 49 to the 31. It's an 18-yard punt. Yuck. Reed didn't know where to go. A pedestrian game by his standards a week ago, 14 for 68 and a score. Daniel scrambling, 40, 50, juke move, diving. Daniels with the first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down.
Nowhere to go but 3.
The ball carried by number 10. Taken down right scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
We go there.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Third and 10. Daniels fires, caught. Nice grab by Tyreek Hill.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Lions first down.
The Lions offense, they are moving it.
28-yard line.
But 4 more there.
To Quentin Johnston. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Now Tariq, Jubu Tariq, touchdown Lions.
The kicker on for the point after.
Chad Tariq and the Lions draw first blood. Lions take a 7-0 lead after 1.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
How will Pittsburgh respond? He gets, I don't know, the play. Once again, you time on this show, he was actually hurt. Bird caught. First down.
Rondale Robinson. A gain of 10 yards.
Loss of 1.
The ball carrier. Javon Campbell on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Caught.
The
3rd and inches now.
to number 86. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches. It's a gain of 2.
First down, Leclerc gets it
Steelers
on the sneak.
down. A pickup of 2 yards and the Steeler first down.
Bird caught. Gets 8.
Complete to Rondale Robinson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 43-yard line.
Nice run by Judkins, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's offense, they're moving it.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Caught. Down at the 12.
18 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Leclerc, a screenplay called by Judkins, gets a loss of 3.
Complete to Quinshon Judkins. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Leclerc, but he end zone, short arms it. This team has Queen Judkins. No, I think this team has War as well. Yeah, blasphemy, incomplete, dropped it. So Steelers have to points, 32-yarder from the left hash.
It's now fourth down. The field goal is good. Makes the score Lions 7, Steelers 3. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Pass 30. Great goes backwards, loss of 2.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
And 12. A little screen play. Nowhere to go for Caribbean Crew. Another big loss.
Brought down back at
Daniels open the second quarter. Tosses up a jump ball, incomplete. Johnson couldn't pull it on. That'll force a Detroit punt.
in a fourth down. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Out comes Steelers offense starting at around the 50. About 8. And 12. Judkins doesn't get the first. 3rd and inches now.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard. It's a gain of 2.
Leclerc sneaks it and he gets it. First down. Word.
The pass.
Josh Shorts gonna 1 now.
Dale Robinson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
The middle Judkins. 3rd and inches again.
He's brought down at the 30.
Once again, look at the Sika. You know what's coming.
And inches.
Go for it again, and they get it again. Leclerc, 3 for 3 on these QB sneaks. Push unstoppable for them. Leclerc dumps it off at Judkins. Judkins, how's ahead? It's about 4.
First down. Complete to number 10, Quinshon Judkins. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on
Work overthrown.
6. The pass. Intended for Christian Watson. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
3rd down with quick fires. Caught. Holds on. First down, Pittsburgh.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Steelers first down. Quinshon.
There.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8. The first scrambling ahead gets a couple.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Burke spinning while short, sacked by Parsons.
A loss of a yard, and it's 4th down. Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Lions.
Steelers have to kick out a field goal. That was a good 7-6. Detroit.
Luke set to kick off. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes Daniels and the Lions offense. I believe Detroit starts second half with the ball, so that's something to keep in mind as first half is coming to a close soon. I mean, it's still good for Stevens. They did a good job on Chad Tree
A gain of 2.
in this first half.
2nd and 8.
Daniels fires, caught. Wide ass open, Marvin Mims.
It's a gain of 30. And the Lions first down.
Reek gets nothing.
Number 10. Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And incomplete. Steve Daniels has been sort of off today.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Daniels scrambles on the run. Caught! What a throw! What a grab! What a score! Touchdown Lions. Quentin Johnston with the touchdown grab. Detroit
The kicker
will
on.
take a 14-6 lead. Assuming Aubrey makes PAT, which... Oh no. Oh, who was blocked? That's roughing the kicker. Dylan Smith.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
They would not get it at the far. But honestly, that's probably better field position than Pittsburgh would have gotten had it just been returned. Duckins gets a couple more there.
Jenkins, the ball carrier. Michael Parsons on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Touchdown. Caught. Gets one.
Rondale Robinson. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Clark caught short. 2-minute warning. I don't think he got it.
Daniel Whelan.
Oh, 4-for-1. This should have punted away.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down. Daniels caught.
It's a gain of 11.
He gets up 5 there.
The ball carried by number 10. Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Really gets a couple more there.
Complete to number 88. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, pass the 50, first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Only 5 seconds left. Timeout. 24 seconds, one timeout. Troy gets ball at half. Yeah, they do have the best kicker in the league, Brandon Aubrey, so yeah, there's another first down, yeah, so they're now firm field goal range.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Sets up. Daniel slides, first down. They called our last timeout, 13 seconds, 2nd inches. They keep the offense on the field. Cannot get tackled in the field of play. Not get tackled in the field of play. Daniels moves up a ball, incomplete. He's just going away to escape field goal now.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Aubrey kick is up. It is good. They'll take a 2-possession lead entering the half. Assuming nothing tragic happens in these final 5 seconds. How aggressive will Pittsburgh be? I'm not entirely sure. They're going to throw it. The Clerk, he's going to heave one up. Batted down, incomplete. The Lions are up 17-6. Entering the half.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tariq gets about a couple there. Caught. Gets 4 more there. So a touchdown here would make it a 2-possession game. Or a 3-possession game. So it would be a simcast. Daniels with his legs. It's his first 4th, 5th payback senior fan. They showed up like one of those graphics and he was like this. Throw for Quinn Johnston.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Yeah, Tariq! First down, a bunch more.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Caught another first down.
10 more yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Tariq. 7.
Number 10. The tackle by Derwin James. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Loss of 1 there.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Daniels incomplete, nearly intercepted. It's a 4th and 8. They'll have to kick field goal.
Incomplete. Xavier Watts on the coverage.
And will remain a 2-possession lead.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 20, Steelers 6. Isaac the window on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The middle, John King powers have past the 40. Nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Judkins only gets a yard. 3rd and 9.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Caught. Short. Now force a punt.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation. Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Play action. Daniels fires. What a throw!
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You missed an absolutely great game. I think best game of the season between the Bills and Dolphins. The Bills won that game in overtime. That was a great game. Our team is currently up 26. You guys did lose to Minnesota though, so. But yeah, the 1 seed all wrapped up. Action. Nice throw by Daniels. So a
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
field goal would make it a 3-possession lead. So the dictatorship is on all time. Yeah.
Complete to Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, I have handpicked 2 games this season, and both came down to the wire. I'm just saying. I think I should start pick out the game just single-handedly, honestly. Daniels gets a couple there, 1st and 10. Yeah, you guys are like, you guys are what, 12 and 13. I think the next highest team is the Eagles at 9-6. Nowhere to go, Chad Tariq. Tariq, ball on the ground, picked up by the Steelers. Denzel Ward picks it up. This team is so not making the ball. You guys have to make the bowl this year. This has to be the year. Yeah, he's clearly down. Yeah, booth review. You guys have to make it this year. Come on. The next highest team is the Eagles at 9-6. You guys are 12-3, or yeah, 12-3. You guys are like 4 games up on them. You guys have to make it this year, surely. Freak first down. I thought it was severe every single first down. Yeah, well, at least in those years, like back in like last OFL, last season, I think even dating back to like the Bengals days, there's always been at least one team that could stare yours in the eye. No team can even see you in the face, let's be honest. Touchdown Detroit. That will send us to a Simcast is now a 21-point lead. So maybe Brandon doesn't get assaulted again. Yeah. Lions tack on our score. That will end it. The Lions murder the Steelers 34-6. And the Steelers are officially out of the postseason. Defending AFC champions will not make it back. We will have a new AFC champion. The last OFL cycle, you had to deal with the Commanders, yeah. 18-23, 2 touchdowns, Jane Daniels. Tariq 24 carries, 126 yards, and 2 scores. Two sacks for Savaki Dennis, 1 for Parsons, and 1 for Sanders, nothing for Pittsburgh. The Lions move to 13-3. And I don't think I have to do anything beforehand. No? Alright, cool. Alright. So we will start with the Packers. They lose 21-17 to Chicago. It's the Bears. Wow, Cam Ward, back-to-back not good games. 2 starts today. Cam Ward didn't crack 100 yards on either. Got the win, though. Ashley Gentry with a good game. So Bears, I think Chicago is probably next up. I think they're probably the next best team in the NFC behind Detroit. Carolina loses. Bad stream for them. 0-2. They lose to the Vikings 31-17. Tua, 4 more passing TDs. Except for 159 and 2 scores. Chase Morgan, 7.08 for Rashad Bateman. Three and a half sacks, Jordan Ellis, 2 for Nick Bosa. Got Murray with the pick. New England drops their third in a row. They've gone 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 2-5, 2-6, 2-7, 2-8. They've gone 2-8. That's starting 6-0. Dropping this one 24-21 to the Colts. Snap sack my call to Graham Browning. Las Vegas Raiders lose again. They lose their fifth in a row to Bills. Good streak for them. They go 2-0. They beat the Dolphins in a classic. The Rams, I got the Browns. Good result for Cincinnati. Oh yes, just really got hurt. Brady Cook yesterday is devastating for Cleveland. Right in the thick of the playoffs and the AFC North Division crown, the starting quarterback goes down. That's devastating. The Ravens lose to the 49ers 24-13. Sean only got 10 carries. What is a disgrace? He's getting paid $50 million a year, by the way. $50 million a year to get 10 carries. It's $10 million per carry. The New Orleans Saints blanked the Buccaneers 16-0. Pepsi wasn't very good. He was better than Easyman, though. Beck, good game out of him. 110 for a score. 2.5 sacks for Nick scoring 1.5 for Jalen Phillips. I'm sure Wood would have picked. Seems like the honeymoon phase with ECMA has come crashing down. Seattle knocks off the Titans by 3. We should put up 35 win Ewers. Two scores for Von Smith. For Hunter Arrington. No. 7 for 170 and a score for Jackson Smith and Jigba. What do we call Jason in here? Because he's not in Seattle, so ECRA, Emerald City Route Artist, doesn't work here. But what do we call him here? Thanks lost. Vikings, they won. Yeah. Bears, I believe, won. Bengals, big game for Zone. They kill the Broncos 38-7. Big win for Cincinnati. They take the lead in the AFC North. 10 for 151 and 2 scores for Xavier Worthy. A lot of sacks, a lot. 2 for Nolan Smith, 2 for Monte Cherry. 1.5 for Ned. Bills won, Broncos lost, Browns lost, Bucks lost, Cardinals knocked out Dallas 27-21 in overtime. Both QBs were in 2 scores for Howard Williams. Two sacks for Will Anderson, 1 for Ezekiel Hayes, 1 for Chris Jenkins. The Chargers, wow, they dropped more than 16 points. Unfortunately, it comes in a week where their defense plays like shit, so they lose 34-25. That's a good game for Jalen Hurts. Jackie literally threw for 4 touchdowns. I really hope this offseason either MP gets active or we get a new Chiefs coach in the building to be who is active and good because Jack Ullery is too good of a QB to be wasted on an inactive team. He's just too good. Chiefs won, Colts won, commies. Lose to the New York Giants 35-27. James Jones 55-17. Hey, that's a good game by his standards. Have you seen how bad Jalen Hurts has been this year? That's a good game by his standards. That's a great game by his standards. That might be the best game of the season for him. Dallas loss. Dolphins knock off the Eagles 23-20, back on the win column in overtime. So there are chances. I don't know if they can actually pass the Bills. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know. Well, 5 tackle losses was usual. But I do know this is a big win. It keeps them alive. Who won Texans Falcons? I believe the Texans did, and I can like I can check. We're right next to the Falcons. Yeah, Texans knocked them off. Did we not go through the game? I feel like we definitely went through this game. Yeah, because Drake made 2 3 interceptions, and I pointed it out. 49ers won, Giants won, Jaguars knocked out the Jets. Big win for Jacksonville. Screen buffer, we didn't see the score. Oh, the screen buffer. Are you shitting me? Good. Okay. Well, the Texans beat the Texans won. They beat the Falcons. That's all you have to know. Now sacks for Von Muhammad and Quinn Williams. Or Quinn Williams at 2, Muhammad at 2.5. Jets, and that'll bring us back to Detroit. Tua, Allen, Noon, and Smith all in play of the week. Okay. Anything new in the AFC? Again, this is not true. This is not true. The Bills have not clinched the 1 seed. Miami could pass them. They could pass them. They could maybe pass them. I'm not sure what the exact tiebreaker is. I know Lenny has the same. I know Lenny has like a little cheat sheet he uses, so maybe you could tell. It might be different than what EA says, but you believe the Bills have clinched. Okay. If that is true, then the Bills have clinched the East. They have clinched the 1 seed. I can confirm later when I'm on the game, like tomorrow night. And I'm just like going through all the possible scenarios. But if that's true, the Bills have clinched the 1 seed. Wait, never mind. Wow. Strength schedule time. So maybe, just maybe, they clinched the 1 seed. The Bengals are in. The Jaguars have clinched division. The Chiefs have clinched division, and the Jets are in. You have see the Lions, they clinched the one seed a long time ago. The 49ers are in, the Bears are in, and the Eagles are in. So in the North, the Bengals are a game up on the Browns. Again, I'm not sure the exact tiebreakers if the Browns win, the Bengals lose, but the Bengals are in a win and in scenario. South Jaguars have clinched their division. Here, the Bills are a game up on the Dolphins. They've maybe clinched the one seed, maybe. Saints have clinched. The Chiefs have clinched the West. In the North, the Lions and the Bears are in. Vikings are a game behind Chicago. So the Saints have clinched the playoffs allegedly. They are also a game up on Carolina. It's between those two. The Eagles clinched this division a long time ago. They clinched this division in like October. And the 49ers are a game up on Seattle. Again, I don't know exactly what the tiebreakers are. The playoff picture in the AFC, Bills are 1, Bengals are 2, Jacksonville's 3, the Chiefs are 4, Miami's 5, Jets are 6, and the Browns are 7. Lions are 1, 49ers are 2, Saints are 3, Eagles are 4, Bears are 5, Vikings are 6, and the Seahawks are 7. Okay, we'll quickly skim the injury report. Harper out for a week. Ooh, St. Paul groin. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Ugh. Alright, we'll put you on IR but as well, too. Joseph Harris broke his thumb. He will be out through the wild card game. Now, who said you're not allowed to put players on IR? No one has said that. Whoever told you that is lying. No one has said you're not allowed to use IR. I know for a fact I did not say you're not allowed to use IR. Either someone is lying to you or you are talking to voices in your head. No one has said that. I used you 3 times. Did you? Did you? When did you say that? I don't remember this. Yes, once in stream and once in DM. Well, if you did, I apologize. I completely missed that. Yeah, I apologize. I completely missed that. Well, here, better late than never. Rasheed Walker can go on IR. Yeah, I apologize for me. I genuinely did not see that message. But the other two. Oh, and I just clicked out. Alright, now it's going to take me about 9 years to get back to the Elton Jenkins knee college tear. Alright, I'll go through league leaders real quick. As well as wards, I guess. Velasquez leads in passing. He's about less than 200 yards, like 188 yards away from 2K or from 5K. Burrow is about 292 from 5K. Tua is 3 touchdowns away from 50 on the year. What a year this has been for him. Cora leads interceptions. He's 3 away from 20. And Burrow has the least amount of interceptions at 3, tied with Cam Ward. Most efficient QB has been Tua. Tua is also leading passer rating. Chatry running away with the rushing title. McCaffrey at 17 for rushing TDs. Oliver Dukes leads in receiving. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get to 2K this year. There's all the 1K guys. 122 yards for, or 122 catches for Devontae Smith. Coleman Gilbert, 20 on the year. Person at 19. Ayuk at 19. Burton in 18. Mids at 17. Bolton leads tackle at 158. 24 tackle for losses for Trey Hendrickson, 18 for Ed Oliver, 17 for Cedar George, 16 for Hines Allen. 23 sacks on the year for Hines Allen, 19 for Rousseau, 17.5 for Nolan Smith, 17 for Highsmith, 16.5 for Jalen Walker, five interceptions for Fred Warner, 5 for Kool-Aid McKinstry, 20.5 for Myles Garrett, 19.5 for Nick Bosa, 18 for Van Ginkel, 17 for Will Anderson, 20 tackle losses for Nick Scorton. Is there any kickers perfect? No perfect kickers this year. And then we'll skim through MVP. We'll skim through the yearly awards. Wow, this game just will not give the MVP award to Tua. Alright. So I'm going to go through the week 18 slate. I'm going to do it from this screen just so I can see the records. So Texans Saints, apparently the Saints clinched a playoff berth already, apparently. I guess they're officially in for good with a win. Texans, I'm not sure what the exact scenario with them is. Yes, they do. Okay, well, we'll see with EA tiebreakers. It might on so Texans are a 9 seed. I guess we should see from here. So the Browns are 7th seed. They are a game up on Indianapolis, Houston, the Patriots. And that's it. So battling for that last spot. There's 6 spots already taken. The 7 left for grabs currently held by the Browns. After them is Indianapolis, Houston, and then the Patriots. So Texans would stay alive with a win. Bengals clinch the division with a win over Baltimore. Miami and New England. Miami maybe clinch the division if they win and Buffalo loses. And New England with a win stays alive. Detroit and all that game doesn't matter at all. Neither does Dallas, Washington. Browns clinch with a win against Green Bay. Giants and Buccaneers, that game doesn't matter. Broncos, Chiefs, the Chiefs are playing for seeding. The Vikings, let me check the NFC playoff picture as well. Panthers play the Seahawks. Panthers win, you clinch the wild card spot. Seahawks win, you can win the division. So I guess they're not officially in, but they're officially in. Because no matter what, you guys will always be in. So Seattle currently holds the seventh seed, and behind them is Carolina, Tampa. Oh no! So for that seventh seed, it's literally just Carolina. That is a game. It is a game back behind Minnesota and Seattle. Okay, and then New Orleans is also at 9-7. Um, what was I need? Okay, so Vikings are in with a win. Bears, Steelers, that game doesn't matter. Rams, 49ers. The 49ers are playing for seeding. Apparently, they already have the division clinched. Jaguars, Colts. I think Jacksonville, the game says they already had the division one. Actually, any day now. Oh yeah, they're two up, so they have division one. The Colts with a win and a Browns loss are perhaps in, depending on tiebreakers. Jets are playing for seeding. Yeah, they. Oh no, they already had a 60 locked up. Actually, they could fall to 7 if they lose and the Browns win, and there's some tiebreaker bullshit. Carolina, Seattle, Carolina, both teams are playing for the playoff lot. Seattle's winning in. Carolina will win. I guess if Carolina wins, they would leapfrog Seattle, right? Maybe. Yeah, they would have to. They would have the tiebreaker. So yeah. So winner of that game basically gets a 7th seed, or is in the playoffs at least. So we have to watch that game. That has to be one of the watch games. Have to watch Brady cooking. No, there's no shot we're watching Brady cooking a fucking watch game. Or Brady cooking a play. Yeah, yeah, there is a realistic chance. There's a strong chance we have to watch Brady cook in a playoff game. They could definitely beat the Packers in a simcast, clinch to 17, and we have to watch them against the Bengals. Seahawks are paying for the play. Yeah, so that has to be one of the watch games. Who on God's green earth is going to get the second? I mean, maybe if Buffalo hasn't officially clinched, maybe their game against Philly? That's two good teams. Jacksonville's playing for seeding, with Indianapolis playing for their playoff lives. Yeah, Jacksonville could move up to 2, could fall to 4. Indianapolis, if Cleveland loses, I mean, maybe Houston, New Orleans. Houston's also playing for a playoff lives. They're in a 9th seed. And the Saints are playing for seeding. Yeah, Pats are done. Ooh, 6-0. They're out of playoffs. That is rough. Those are not clinch. Okay, wait. There is one surefire way I can figure it out. Eventually. Schedule. So if Dolphins win and Bills lose, who would get the 1 seed in that scenario? Miami. Okay. So the Bills have officially not clinched the division or the 1 seed. If they lose and Miami wins, then Miami is the 1 seed. They are the East winner. Buffalo, yeah, I guess that could be. I guess that could be the second watch game. You lost Papers one. Okay, so I guess the Saints are officially in. I guess yeah. If that's the case, then yeah. I just checked. Oh, okay, yes, one. I guess some other tiebreaker gave you that. Okay, why did I think like fucking convulsing? What's wrong with my controller? So yeah, I guess Bills Eagles being the second watch game makes sense because the Eagles could jump depending on tiebreakers. They could move up to 3 with a win if New Orleans also loses. If the 49ers lose, I guess they could also jump up to 2. Let me double check. The Eagles will win. Uh, let's just have the Saints lose as well. And then the 49ers play loss. So that's the most ideal set of circumstances for Philly. How would they have the tiebreaker over San Francisco? Yeah, so Philly could jump all the way up to 2 with a win if the 49ers and Saints lose. And the Seahawks wins. Well, how would the Seahawks winning impact that? I'll do more like simulations tomorrow, or ideally whenever the fucking menu it doesn't take 9,000 years. Because I don't feel like doing this when the menu takes 5,000 years. But I think tentatively the two watch games for Week 18 stream. Okay, sure. If Lonnie says you win the division, I'll take his word for it. But we can be sure. And then fuck Seattle. Yeah. So yeah, you have some sort of tiebreaker over Seattle that gives you the division. All right, so I guess that will conclude our stream. Week 18 will probably be. Shoot, let me check real quick. Someone tell him he can still win the division with a Miami win and a Buffalo loss in Week 18. And you'd also get the 1 seed in that scenario. Okay, so yeah, Week 18 will have to be probably Wednesday. That'll be our so yeah, Wednesday will be our Week 18 stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for showing out. Week 18 will be Wednesday, where we will do tentatively Carolina, Seattle, and Buffalo, Philly as our two watch games. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for showing out. I'll see you guys Wednesday night. Peace.